Is it working?
Yeah. The old pants there.
Ding, ding, ding. Is it recording on those?
No, it's just doing
Okay,
audio.
good.
So, talk to me.
So, have you ever cheated on mom?
Hold on, let me do the intro here. You can't just start off with that. You gotta build up to the conversation. So this is episode 1 of the Podemic podcast. That's right, everybody. Sponsors today are vodka and whiskey. For me, at least. Daughter has water. H2O.
Stupid.
So, Maliah, thank you for being my first guest on this first episode of this podcast.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
How are things with you today?
Great.
Great.
Yeah.
How is the, what are we in right now? The quarantine?
How's the quarantine?
How's the quarantine doing for you?
Boring.
Push that mic a little closer to you. Just make sure it's like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, just.
Well, how close do you even have to be to it?
I don't know.
I feel like.
I'm like 2 fingers away.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's boring.
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
You're just doing a lot of schoolwork and
Not really, but sure.
watching a lot of Netflix.
Yeah.
Watching a lot of YouTube. I'm assuming.
Movies.
So before we started this, you asked me a question. What was that question again?
Have you ever cheated on mom?
I won't go into details about this, but yes, I have. I have apologized for it since.
With whom?
Those that shall remain unnamed.
No, you have to name one.
One, Arcretia.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That has to be a lie.
That's not a lie.
Who names their child Arcretia?
Let's just say she wasn't from Yakima.
Where's she from?
Los Angeles.
Arcretia. It's not a cute name. Let's see. What other questions are there? I just have to get
You just gotta get deep. You gotta get deep into the.
Because they're interesting. It's funny. I like to know.
You'd like to know if I hurt your mom?
I know she did it too, so it's fine.
What were their names?
I have no idea. Literally anyone.
I don't even think they know.
Do you know?
I know one name from. Well, I think I probably know 2 names, but I think I know one definitely. When we were in Texas.
So funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll try
man.
not to embarrass your mom on this podcast. So
Whatever.
let's change the subject to something else so we don't have to put her on blast.
Let's see. Have you ever started a fire other than camping, obviously?
Like on purpose?
Yes. Or on accident, just ever set something on fire.
Just as an adult on the barbecue grill. I think, me and Felice set the yard on fire in an apartment building we were living at, but it wasn't on purpose. It's because it was 4th of July, and we had, back in the day, you used to get the firecrackers with, they were called flowers. So you'd light them, and they'd spin and shoot, flames at the ends. Well, they'd spin, right, and they'd just take off. And, it took off right into the dry part of the lawn in this apartment building. Caught that motherfucker on fire. We panicked. I can't remember what happened. I think someone came out with a hose or something.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever started a freaking fire.
Yeah, thank God.
The oven caught on fire that one time, but that wasn't my fault. I just preheated the oven.
Well, that's because
so
the oven was
scary.
dirty, too.
It was so
I've
scary.
cleaned it since, so.
It was terrifying.
Yeah. You should have just listened to me and closed the oven door and walked away.
I
Turn it
did.
off. Did you turn it off?
Yeah, but then Joanne came and threw a freaking thing over it.
Just threw, baking powder or some
No,
shit?
she suffocated it with a
Towel?
the cap or the
With her hands?
the
She choked
pot
it to
cap.
death?
What is that thing called?
The hot tap?
The pot cap thing that you put on a pot.
In the oven?
I think that's what she used. She used something. She
She
freaking
used
threw
like
something
a
in there.
lid? Like a pot lid?
Pretty sure she did. It worked.
That's funny.
Whatever she did worked though. 'Cause that was terrifying. We need to get a fire extinguisher.
Well, just don't cause fires.
Yeah, thanks. What if like a really massive fire happened and be freaking screwed? Cause I'll probably be here
Just
alone.
let it burn. We got insurance. Just get out of the house. Take family heirlooms or something. I don't know. Take my Xbox.
Stupid. Let's see. I know there's something that I want to ask, but I can't think of anything. Just a lot of. Let's see.
Let me ask you something then. How about give me a time that you remember at the greenhouse?
Oh God, I don't remember anything from there.
And the greenhouse, for those of you that don't know, if you ever listen to this, is we lived on Inglewood Crest Drive. I think that's the address. Back in the day, about 2009, Joanne's mom had a friend that was renting a house to us for pretty cheap. So we got to move into this really big house up at scenic area. Had like 3-car garage.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 3-car garage. It was a big house. It's probably, you know what's funny is I think it's the same size as this house, but just laid out better. You know, without the garage. This house doesn't have the garage. Oh, excuse me.
The other house.
But we were renting it for $500 a month.
That's it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So it helped us out a lot. But then they wanted to raise our rent. I can't remember to what. I think it was like we might as well just buy a house. So Joanne went out and got the house in West Valley. Anyway, what was a good memory of that you had?
I don't even remember like anything.
You're probably too young.
I mean, I don't remember anything. I know it was a long time ago. Do I remember from there? I really don't remember anything. Do
you remember what room you had?
I do. I know it was, I think, let's see, from like the living room. Wasn't it like over here somewhere?
Yeah.
Because then I know yours was like that way, and then Sam's, then mine.
Yeah, it was the
and
3 rooms.
Mia's was downstairs.
By the living room. Yeah, Mia.
Because mine had, I do remember having the giant Barbie house, though. The giant Barbie house on the side of my
Sorry
room.
For eating in the mic there. It was tasty. I remember your big ass Barbie house too.
Yeah, and then I also had my closet was just like, it was the mirror, and I hated it.
Mia's room was great.
I don't remember.
Mia probably doesn't know this, but me and Joanne would sleep down there because it was so dark, and you wouldn't hear anything.
You guys did.
Yeah, we would go down there and sleep because it was so dark and so peaceful. I had the best sleep of my life. I had some weird fucking dreams there, but there's one night we were down there sleeping, and George.
Oh, I hate George.
Still before he was fixed, he came down and he was like fucking with me in my sleep. So I went to go like knock him off the bed. And I don't know what I touched, but it was fucking wet. Ew. I think it was his butthole or his nuts or something. It was gross. Ew. He like left something on my hand. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? You know,
that's disgusting.
It was disgusting. And so I like had to get up without, because her bed was like in the corner. So there was a wall on the top and the side. So I like crawl over Joanne with one hand.
That's gross.
To go wash it. And I just remember it. I could smell it. I was trying to hold it away from me, and I could smell whatever it was. I was like, God damn it, George. So I don't know if he like was trying to spray me or what, but
that's gross.
Yeah, we've had a rough relationship since. George is my cat, by the way.
Yeah.
Not an actual person, so hopefully people don't think a person got into bed and I was like, put my finger in their butthole or something.
I do know I got really sick up there that one time. Because that was like one of the times when I like stayed home from school really, really sick. Because I was like throwing up a lot. I just really randomly remember that. Because I think that's like the only time I've ever been that sick.
I don't remember that.
I don't think I threw up that much, but I think I did throw up in bed when I woke up. Yeah. And I don't really remember. I don't think I remember a whole lot from there. Yeah. I remember more from that one. I have like one memory from when Joanne lived in Selah.
Which one's that? Was it a good one?
No,
If it's
I mean,
not
it
good,
was
don't
fine.
put it. Don't put it in
It
here.
was just like it was like
I think there's
Sam and I like in her room, and then we would do like the thing where you would like put your
fish
hand in
hook
your mouth,
yourself.
and then we would like run around and just like jump on her bed. I don't know why we did that.
I don't know. You guys were crazy. Fucking crazy little kids.
But I loved it.
Nice.
What is the first movie you saw in theaters?
The first movie I saw in theaters that I can remember.
Yeah, I asked Mom. She said E.T.
Probably was. I think the first movie that I can remember seeing, and I think it was called Neighbors. And I want to say it was a rated R movie, and I was probably like 4.
Me.
Because I remember going to it, and I think it was the first time I saw like somebody else's boobs other than grandma's.
Ew.
You know?
Did Grandma take you to see it?
Yeah.
It sounds like a grandma thing.
Well, plus she didn't have, she was.
Yeah, but the grandma.
I think she may have
Well,
went on.
Grandma's the reason why I
She
saw
might have went on a
Hangover.
date with this cop named Jack. I think that was. For some reason, that sounds familiar to me,
Shout
but
out to Jack.
I remember the first scary movie I watched too. I was probably like 4 or 5 when we went to go see Friday the 13th.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the first movie I saw in theaters. I was telling Mom that I think the first movie I remember seeing in theaters, that I have like an actual like not really that good of a memory of, like I just remember seeing it, was The Eye.
The Eye.
The one with what's her freaking name?
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Is that the one where she gets the eye implanted in there?
She like gets like eye surgery or something. Oh, I don't remember. And then she like, what happens? I don't even remember what happens in the movie, but yeah, I know we saw that in theaters. Pretty sure you and Mom took me to that.
I don't remember seeing that.
And then
I mean, I know that I think I saw the trailer, but I don't remember seeing the movie.
I don't know what other movies I've seen in theaters. I don't remember seeing movies before like 2015.
Do you remember that movie with the mannequin or the?
Are you talking about the stupid doll?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That you guys are scared of?
Yes, I hate that stupid movie still. It's not even scary anymore. I watched it, I think, when we first moved in here, and it wasn't even scary, but I think I have a hatred for that movie because of you.
So here's some advice for you. When you get to be older, like my age, don't go back and watch movies that you really enjoyed when you were young, because they are not the same.
I know.
I've done that for a couple movies, and I'm like, God, this movie sucks.
Well, actually, like even scary movies are like, I feel like ones that came out like not that long ago that I thought were really good at the time are really stupid. Like The Conjuring. I think that is it. The Conjuring. It's either that one or like Sinister. I don't remember which one. I think it's The Conjuring.
Those two are too much alike.
I watched The Conjuring with Annabelle and stuff on Halloween because we thought it was scary because I remember it being like really good, and we watched it and we were all like, this is stupid. But it was one of those like really good scary movies that were good at some point. But I think I still like Sinister though, because that's one where they find like the tapes and stuff, right?
Yeah, and that guy's in the movie.
Sinister.
It's kind of like I think it stole that from that movie, right? Because there's that part in it when they're watching that movie in the garage, and they show the clown.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because
It's
I don't know
like,
if that's in the book. I've never read the book.
Well, I don't remember if it's in the original one. It might be
I
in the
guess
book.
there's the
I have to ask
original movie,
Joanne. She knows. She watches that shit, or she reads that stuff.
I don't do either. I haven't seen the original yet. I watched both of the new ones.
The original was made for TV, so it's
I
a
think
little
Mom has the
different.
discs or something. I think I saw it when I was looking through like. She has like a bookshelf of like actual movies.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It was good. I think I like the second one more than the first one.
I think the second one was pretty good.
Yeah. What was your favorite movie growing up?
Oddly enough, it was Friday the 13th.
Really?
Yeah, I used to love that movie. I was scared the shit out of it. It's like that and like Nightmare on Elm Street. And then some B-rated martial arts movies. Like there's one called Jim Kata. He was a gymnast that knew karate. He would go to like a kumite, which is like a fight. Maybe it wasn't kumite. It was like some kind of like ninja warrior. What are those called? That thing they have to go through. What are those called? It's not a race, but it's a. Fuck. How did I?
What is that
thought
called?
of that?
I know you're talking.
I'm glad you don't remember. You're way younger than me. I'm surprised. Obstacle course.
Yeah.
But you could fight other people along the way and try to kill them.
Oh, that That's weird.
And since he was a gymnast, he had like an advantage over everybody else. He was just like fucking doing these flips and shit.
That's so weird.
I'm sure it's fucking somewhere on Netflix or somewhere.
We were talking about Kung Pao the other day. Or yesterday. That was just yesterday. Because I think Mia brought it up, and Mom was like, I hate that movie. And I was like, do you guys remember when I remade that movie? I don't think I ever showed Mom. Cause she
Is
didn't
that
remember.
on YouTube?
No, I deleted it. I don't have it anywhere, and I'm so sad. I know.
That was
I
so
don't remember
great.
deleting it, though.
Man, you should remake that.
I literally made it on Christmas morning. I threw the moose
I
down
love
the
that
stairs.
movie. I know a lot of people don't, but
I don't think I've ever actually seen the whole thing. I know I saw like the beginning because that's what I remade. It's stupid.
It's such a stupid
It's
movie.
so freaking stupid.
I wish that guy would make a part 2 just to. I'm sure it'll be dumb, but it was great.
Wow. Is it on that flash drive? I swear to God, I think I saw it on there. I'm not sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alleged flash drive,
That's
possibly.
stupid.
It's possibly on this alleged flash drive.
Stupid.
What's another fucking good movie? What's the one I watched recently?
Miss Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire was a good movie. You gotta admit that.
It
You
was a good
liked
movie.
it.
I liked
You watched
it.
the whole thing, and I'm proud
I
of you.
did like it.
It was a good movie. Still
Actually
gotta watch
really
Good Morning
liked it.
Vietnam. These are Robin Williams. I don't know why I'm stuck on Robin Williams.
What else is he in?
Have you seen that movie with him as a serial killer?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen a lot of his movies.
I
What
didn't
is
think
he?
it'd be good, but he was pretty good in it. He was
I'm
pretty
gonna look him
convincing.
up. We'll look at his movies. What's his name again?
Robin Williams. Obviously,
Slipped
he
my
was the
mind.
genie.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
He was like Mork and Mindy. It's his TV show.
Oh, he's in the original Jumanji. I watched that. I
Oh,
watched
he
that
was,
after I
wasn't
watched the new one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, I forgot he was in that.
He's in
He was like
Good Will Hunting. I've never seen that.
That's a drama. It's pretty good.
Dead Poet Society. I've heard of that, but
I've
seen it
never
either.
watched that fully, but I've heard it's good.
Aladdin. He's in Night at the Museum.
Yeah, he's like Colonel Mustard or some shit like that.
Literally just like half watched it. Wasn't really paying attention. Popeye.
Yeah, he was in Popeye. That might have been the first movie I went to go see. What year is that? What year is that?
1980.
Oh my god, I remember going to that movie. I can't possibly remember that. I was fucking 3 years old.
I've seen that. He's in RV.
Well, I must watch it on TV because I remember seeing that when I was really young.
That's so funny. He's in a lot of freaking things. Holy crap! I haven't seen like half of these movies. What's that one movie? I mean, he's not in it, but that one guy's in it. What's his name? Is it it's in that one movie. The one where he's like,
that was
he's
the
like,
vaguest
"I'll
question you
find
could
you."
possibly answer.
What'd I say?
Ask me.
Wait,
I'll find you. Oh, Liam Neeson.
Yeah. But
It's
what
funny
did I
that
say?
I knew that. Taken?
Yeah, that's what
Taken
he-
2?
Yes,
Taken 3?
Those movies.
Possibly Taken 4.
I didn't even say the
I think he
freaking.
might be in that one.
I didn't even say the quote right, and you knew what I was talking.
Of course. It's
But
Liam
no.
Neeson.
Yeah,
He's the man.
Taken. That's good movies. Movie, and movies, I guess. How many of those are there? Is there? Oh, there's three. I think. What else is he in?
I want to say there's 4. He's in Star Wars.
Oh, he's in that one movie that I can never pronounce that word. Schindler's List?
Oh, Schindler's List. Have you seen that?
No, it was
Watch
on a
that.
list for like extra
Well,
credit.
it's a little depressing, but it's good. I watched that when I was in
He's
high
in
school. I
Star
think.
Wars Episode 1.
2 and 3.
He is.
He was Qui-Gon Jinn. That's right. That's the nerd me coming out.
Batman Begins.
He was in,
I've never seen
he
Batman.
Was, he was the bad guy.
I don't think
Batman
I've ever
Begins.
seen Batman. I've seen a lot of movies, man.
With him?
Actually, with just in general.
I want
You
to
know
see that
what
movie.
movie? Wait, what were you saying?
No, go ahead.
No, this movie has been driving me nuts. I've been trying to freaking finish it, but I can't because it's The Roommate. Have you seen it? It's on Netflix. It's
Yeah.
that
it's
weird
got,
one. Has like Allie or AJ. Allie from Allie and AJ.
Yeah, and her roommate's like psycho. Takes over her identity and shit.
Yeah, or
Is it the
something
same
weird like
thing?
that.
I think there's one
I
like
don't
that from like the 90s.
I don't know if she takes over the freaking identity. I don't remember because I can't finish it because, oh my god, I swear to God, this one part of this movie haunts me, and this movie is the reason why I've been terrified of having a roommate. terrified of going to college, and why I don't like belly button piercings. Because in the movie, the freaking roommate
She
rips out the roommate's friend's belly button piercing. And ever since then,
did her guts fall out?
No, but ever since then I
have.
have.
She did something there and fucking ripped the guts out.
Ew. Ever since then, I've hated belly button piercings, and so I was watching that movie the other day.
Were you considering having a belly button?
No, I don't. I won't ever
God.
because of that movie. I don't even like them that much, but that movie's the reason why I really don't like them.
Now you really want an eyelid piercing.
But ew. Oh, how would you even do that? But no, I was watching it the other day, and it was getting to that part. Like, it was, like, right before the part where it rips, like, the belly button piercing out. So I texted Annabelle, and I was like, I just realized that this movie is the reason why I hate belly button piercings. And all of a sudden, the movie just pauses, and it starts loading, and I was like, are you kidding me? And so I, like, went out of it, went back in, and it wouldn't load, and it was like, this one isn't working. Like, go, like, said something about try a different thing, or, like, try later. I was like, okay. And so I watched, like, a different movie, tried going back to it. It still wasn't working. And then I tried it, like, a couple days later, and it still won't work.
Really?
Just that one movie, at that one part.
Was this on that alleged thumb drive?
No. It's just on Netflix, but it just won't get past that part, and it's driving me nuts because that part haunts me. It's so scary.
Are you connected to the router downstairs?
Huh?
Are you connected to the router downstairs?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't know. But
I think it's Charter.
But
Charter,
either
your
way,
fucking internet has been crappy lately.
Why is every other movie working perfectly fine, but it always pauses on that one part that I don't like?
It knows.
I know, and it's driving me nuts.
It knows you want a belly button ring.
I don't. Like, ugh. I don't even like them, but, like, just, like, the fact that part is the reason why I don't like them even more. Oh, my God. Like, it's so gross.
Why are you giving me the look?
Because I'm trying to think of something.
Are you going to be the host of this podcast?
No.
You should be. Will you be my co-host?
I will come on here, I guess.
I want to have Grandma on here so that she can, so we can ask her those questions.
Oh my God, I would love to ask Grandma these questions.
Well, here's the deal. This is why, and Mom, if you listen to this is why, because I need to get your voice heard to all of your offsprings before something bad happens to you, unfortunately. Because I think she's got some stories that need to be told.
Oh, I've heard so many of her stories.
Yeah,
I love her
exactly,
stories.
and I want to get them on the record.
I love her stories. She's so strange.
Well, she's lived a fucking hard life, man. Harder than
I love her stories.
most people.
I love how she met. Who was it? Which one was it?
Don't say nothing that'll embarrass her.
No, it was just how she met freaking. I think it's Tiba's dad. You know, is that the one when they were driving? He was driving, and then like she was walking.
Yeah, I think so.
That's so weird. That is so weird.
Microphone, just so because I'm OCD like that.
That's just so weird to me. I would be scared if somebody like offered me.
Well, that's how people used to hook up. You know.
That's so weird.
I think everybody's just too paranoid nowadays.
Oh, yeah,
there's
definitely
too much fucking information out there, and it scares everybody.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, let's say even 30 years ago, I'd say even 30 years ago, you wouldn't know about what happened 2 states away for like at least a couple days, unless you watched it on the news, because it was a big story.
Yeah, things get around.
So now
really
everything's
fast.
just fucking fast because you got Twitter and you got Facebook and Instagram and everybody texts everybody. Like I knew within a day that someone up at Walmart had a coronavirus.
That's so scary.
Isn't that crazy? It's like
No.
You still don't hear shit about that on the news. Fucking coronavirus.
I love.
Do any of your friends, do you know that have any of them gotten that?
No,
Good.
I don't think
Thank
anyone
God.
like. I haven't heard anything. Well, obviously, like not from like my friends. I don't know if anyone like at the schools, like family or somebody has. Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Everybody you know so far. Have you been talking to everybody like Jenny and Madison? I'm assuming you did because you talked to her.
I know Madison's fine. I know Annabelle's too. Jenny, I haven't really talked to Jenny too much. I think she's fine. Pretty sure she's fine. She's been going to her sister's house. Yeah. Crazy.
It is crazy.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie. I like the Pixar movies. Would you consider that Disney? So like
Isn't Pixar Disney now?
yeah, but do you consider that a Disney
We'll
movie?
say like Disney.
Like straight up fucking Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck?
Well, that's also like princesses and
Yeah,
like.
princesses.
Okay, well you can have a favorite princess. Or like, what other
that's,
Disney movies are there?
Is Finding Nemo Pixar?
Yeah,
Or,
I think so. Because Disney's like, I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies. Let's look up like.
oh, I don't really like Disney movies.
Let's see.
You know, they're all
If
kind
I
of
look up Disney movies, so The Lion King,
stereotyping.
Hercules, 101 Dalmatians, High School Musical, Aristocats. I haven't seen
High School Musical is a Disney movie?
You didn't know that?
No.
Are you lying to me?
No.
You did not know that High School Musical was a Disney movie?
Well, I knew there was part of Disney, but I didn't think it was like directly from Disney. I thought it was like some offshoot, like Pixar,
No.
like
That is pure straight up Disney.
Shit.
Hunchback, Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Groove. I've never seen that. I haven't seen half of these movies.
One.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Wait, that's just straight up Disney.
I didn't really like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, now I don't know if it's getting off. I'm kind of confused. I swear to God, like half these. Is Ratatouille? I really like Ratatouille.
Yeah, let's say
I love that
if
movie.
it was, then yeah, that would be it because I thought that was good.
I love Ratatouille. I really like.
Is it Incredibles or is that Pixar?
Incredibles. Is that I don't.
What
even is that even Disney? Is it? Yeah.
I think it is.
What is
Because
it?
I like that one. That was good. If it's Pixar, then I just fucking like Pixar movies.
It is Pixar.
Yeah. See, Pixar makes good stories.
I like Pixar.
You know.
I like my Disney movies. I really like Tangled. I love Tangled. I
Is
think
that
Tangled's
Disney?
my favorite. Yeah, I think so.
I did watch that one because I took you, didn't I? I think I took
Tangled?
you. Yeah, I think that was
It's like
pretty good.
the Rapunzel one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
where
don't
she with the smolder. Is that
Yeah,
that one?
yeah, the guy.
Yeah, okay.
I
was
love
pretty
that
good.
movie. It's like
That
my.
was pretty good.
I have watched that so many times. It's like amazing.
See, I used to like Disney cartoons on Saturdays. So like they had Chippendales Rescue Rangers. They had Scrooge McDucks. I think DuckTales. DuckTales was good.
DuckTales. I think they have like a newer version.
Oh man, that used to be one of my favorite shows. And then the video game came out, and I fucking played the shit out of that. Beat it. It's great. Yeah, Disney used to have good cartoons for
I'm
Saturday.
gonna see what Pixar movies.
I wonder why Saturday morning cartoons went away. That's sad. It used to be what I'd live for.
Oh, Onward's Pixar. Have you seen Onward yet? That's the new one.
What's
I just
that
watched
one?
that.
What's
the
that
other
one
day.
right there in the middle?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, is that even an actual movie or is that just like
What
the
does it
short
say?
film?
I can't see what
I
it
don't know how to
says.
pronounce that. It's like it's
I
that
thought
one
it
with
said
like
Bolo.
it's that guy with
Boa.
the
I've never even seen
with
that.
the what is that thing called? It's a food.
I can't see it. You keep. Is it garlic?
No, it's a
Let me see.
what is it called? It's a food. It's like that weird thing that you like put stuff in. I think. I don't know. I've
it's
never
not
had
like
it.
It's like an Asian,
Yeah,
like a.
but I don't remember what it's called. I know what it's called, but I can't think of it.
I want to say dim sum, but I don't think
But it's
that's
like
right.
it's a really cute little. I don't know if it's a movie. It was a short film
it's
before.
the pastry that they put like cabbage and pork in.
Something weird. Up. I love Up. Oh, Ratatouille's freaking Pixar.
Of course it is. Pixar makes the greatest shows.
Disney's owned by like everything.
Have you seen any of the old like horror movies,
Or
like Jaws?
Disney owns everything, huh?
You seen like Jaws or the original Nightmare on Elm Street,
I don't think I've seen Jaws. I don't think
the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
I think I've seen that. I'm not 100% sure.
the original one, not the
I
one
don't
from
know.
the late '90s, the one
I
from
know,
the
'cause
'70s.
I know I've seen. I think I've seen
I think it was '70s.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I think I've seen all of those. Not 100%.
The original
sure.
ones.
Not 100% sure. I don't really actually know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those movies in forever.
Now though,
anyways.
everything looks so fake. But back then, that shit was fucking real, man. That shit gave me nightmares. Like seriously.
Well, you didn't like
Th-
that one
there
movie.
was this-
I watched the one movie that I remember you
Here's the
saying you
thing.
didn't like.
I used to be scared of the dark, like really bad, right? We watched this movie called The Hand, and I think it was in black and white. It had Michael, what's his name?
I'm gonna look that up.
The guy, it was Austin Powers' dad. I think he was in it. And he was like driving, and he had his hand out the window like you're not supposed to do, and he fucking passed his car.
Is it the one that came out
And
in
it chopped his
1980?
hand off, and the hand wanted revenge. It was the weird.
You know what that reminds me of? Freaking Addams Family.
Yeah, well, but this hand wanted to kill the person because it got chopped off.
Michael Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
I don't think I.
But from then on, I was like scared that this little hand was gonna come and get me.
You
Because
know,
you would see it just crawling around.
that's creepy. I don't think any movies. I've only ever had nightmares from one movie, which is like weird because I never have nightmares. This wasn't even like a bad nightmare; it just freaking freaked me out. This movie, I don't like the dark. It was what's that one movie? I think it was based off of like a short film. I think because I remember you telling me that you watched something that was kind of like it. It's that one where like you shut off the lights and they see a figure, but then they turn on the light.
Oh,
what is it
Lights
called?
Out.
Lights Out. Yeah. Hate that movie. It absolutely.
I
terrifies
like
me.
the short movie of that was better than I think the movie was, right?
I don't know. I think I ended up watching
that short film was great. That
But-
shit scared the crap out of me.
That movie.
Hi, wife. You want to be on our podcast? No? All right. She's out. She's like, nope.
No, because I watched. Tiva took me to see that actually. I saw that with Tiva.
Lights Out?
Yeah, that's really random. Because I think she came over and then we were both talking about it and she was like, let's go see it.
So let's talk about that because that's something I wanted to dive into is that you say you don't have a relationship with your aunts, but
I don't really.
why?
Because I don't see them ever.
So do you think if you saw them more, do you think that's my fault because I don't bring you over there?
No. I think it's
I kinda
both sides.
I feel like sometimes it is. Like I don't socialize with the family
I think
enough.
it's both sides.
But I don't.
Because I feel like our family really only gets together on like
Holidays. Well,
I mean, I know they see each
and
other.
I think we all have different.
I think the cousins get together a lot, but I'm not. I'm too young.
Yeah,
They get together
you're
to
caught in
freaking
this
like
weird,
drink, and I'm
you're
like,
caught in this weird era. I
I'm
think that
12.
each family has separate ideals and ideas of their path. So
yeah.
it kind of gives us nothing of not interest, nothing that's common. We don't have anything in common with each other.
Yeah. I think I talked to Tiba a little bit
Except
more
that
than
we're
Felicia,
brothers and
though.
sisters.
But I still don't talk to either of them that much.
Yeah. Both funny as hell, and I love both of them. They just have different paths that I guess don't align with mine, even though there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. That's what they've chosen to do.
I saw that with Tiba. It's weird. I don't remember really what happened. I don't know if, I'm sure we both probably got freaking scared because I don't like the dark. But I think I did have a nightmare that night. And then the next time I saw that movie was when I went camping with Madison and her family. And I had to pee in the middle of it, and I was terrified because I was going to have to go freaking walk to, like, the bathroom.
How old were you?
It wasn't that long ago. I think I was only, like, 14.
You're like, I was 16.
Probably. I still wouldn't want to go then or now.
No, you got to get over that shit.
don't
You're almost
care.
an adult.
I don't care,
You
dude.
got, like,
I don't like the
3
dark.
months,
It's absolutely
right? How
terrifying.
many months you got?
So Madison and I rode our
May, June,
bikes to the
July,
bathroom.
August. You got 4 months till you're 18.
Frick, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll always be scared of the dark. Freaking creepy.
that's crazy.
When I get like,
I can't believe you're going to be 18 in 4 months.
I know. I don't want that so scary.
What do you want to do for your 18th birthday?
Probably
Let's
still be quarantined.
Yeah, we probably will be. But let's say there isn't a quarantine. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Because you'll still be here, right?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't really know.
What do
I feel like
How about is
there's
this
not much to do.
is this an easier question? What do you want to do once the quarantine is over? Is there anything that you're like, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna go do this.
Not really. I'm just excited to finally, like, I don't know. I want to be able to actually
You gonna learn how to drive the truck?
go somewhere. Well, and when I really want to go down to her grandparents' house. We're just waiting for all this to be over because we can't right now. Because obviously her grandparents.
I want to go to her grandparents' house because that shit looks amazing.
I want to go to concerts.
Yeah. Did they cancel the concert in July yet?
I told you got postponed.
That's right.
That one got postponed. I'm sure she's gonna. Actually, it got postponed. She just hasn't released any new days. It probably won't be until next year. I know a lot of people are changing their tour to next year. So that's gonna be wild. Cause I know Harry hasn't moved his U.S. tour yet, but he moved
I think your sister's home.
his European part of the tour to next year. But his U.S. tour, I don't
Was
think
he
starts
gonna
until
be in
August.
this concert we went to?
No, he has a separate tour.
Who is this? Harry
Harry Styles.
Styles? You know you liked Harry Styles.
He's fine. I just know because Annabelle's going to his concert. I like some of his songs. I like his new album. Who's your favorite singer?
Right now? Not Lizzo.
Oh my
I
god.
think I've had enough Lizzo. She's good, but I wouldn't consider her great. I'm all dogging on her. I don't know. I don't really have a. There's a couple guys that I like. I like listening to The Weeknd. I think he has really good voice.
I know a lot of people
And
like
his,
him.
I don't know if it's him making his sound, but he's got good sound. I like that latest one he's got. Obviously, most of those songs I like on TikTok. TikTok's
The blinding lights.
yeah, it's become the place where I find music that I like for some reason.
There's a lot on there.
There is.
It's so funny.
It's funny that there's even old school songs that people are dancing to. It's great.
I love it.
There was one I saw that I didn't expect at all. It was like it's a song from the 90s. And somebody was dancing to it, like some, whatever, 19-year-old. Some weird dance. And I was like, how did she even know that song? I forgot about that song.
What? Yeah, who was your favorite artist or like singer growing up?
I really liked R. Kelly back in the day.
Oh,
He had some good music, man. It's much bad shit. It's just like Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson, but he liked little boys' buttholes.
Dad, you cannot post
Allegedly.
that. You cannot post that.
I'm not posting it.
You can't say anything
just
like that. You will get absolutely attacked.
By who? The Jackson
People.
5?
Do you not know what people are like, Dad? You need to keep up with society. It's terrifying.
Well, I don't really care.
People are terrifying.
They can be as terrifying as they want.
Oh,
It's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that.
I'm just saying, I like both R. Kelly. I like Michael Jackson. E40 and the Click. I liked Too Short. These are all like old school rappers. What was his name? Tech Nine.
I know that one song by him.
There was this guy Spice One. Sorry, man, if I fucked you up. Spice One, NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop. I liked all
Remember
the
when
rap.
he changed his name to Snoop Lion?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Is it back to Snoop Dogg?
It better
When
be.
did he change it back?
I don't know why he would change it.
I remember hearing
It's like
about
Prince.
that being like...
It's like when Prince changed his name to a symbol.
He did that?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No,
It was like
was
some
I alive?
weird man. No, it was like 1994 or some shit.
Definitely not alive. Mia wasn't even alive.
Yeah, it was like his new album came out and it was just like it had a symbol on it, and like, so that's Prince's new album. No, it's because nobody knew what it was fucking meant. It was just some weird symbol he came up with.
Change my name.
It's like, all right.
I should do that. Change my name to like the @ sign.
No.
My new name's
Don't do
@.
that. No, you'll
Do
just
it.
frustrate me.
The easier to
@
write.
sign. But hey, get out of here.
You're stupid. Let's stop. Let's see. That is weird. Man. I'm trying to think.
Why don't you want to learn how to drive the truck?
Because it's terrifying.
How?
Things this freaking
can take you
like
out to an empty
30
parking
times
lot.
my size.
Well, yeah, it's 30 times my size, but it's still
No.
it's not like it's a stick, so
Dad.
you just have to drive it.
I don't care.
Why? You
'Cause
can run over shit.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to do.
You can pull up people and be like, "Hey, you want to make some money?"
Oh my god.
And then
You cannot say that.
oh my god.
Oh my god. I can't believe you. I don't know how I'm related to anyone in our family.
Because
You don't
you
belong here.
You belong here.
You don't.
You have so much in common with me. You just refuse to admit it.
Not that. I don't have.
Remember what you laughed about yesterday?
That's different.
No,
That
that
is
is you.
complete-
That's me coming at you.
That is completely different.
Because we both thought it was a filter and it was not.
That's different. That's like thinking and it's not.
Exactly. That's your demented thoughts that you get from your father
Stupid.
coming out.
No. That's mean.
It is mean, but it was funny as shit.
I feel bad. Kind of.
You're more like me than you're not.
No.
Yes. You don't want to admit it.
That's mean. Who's your favorite Disney princess?
I don't even know the Disney princesses.
There's
I know Cinderella, Snow White, and
Ariel.
who's the
Mulan,
one from the?
Rapunzel.
Who's the one from the movie we just talked about?
Tangled? It's Rapunzel. Like long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rapunzel. I love Rapunzel.
Why isn't it called Rapunzel then?
Because Tangled. I love Rapunzel. I actually really like the new Disney princess movies a lot. Like Moana's really good.
It's not really new though.
Moana? Newer.
Oh, Moana. Which one's that? Is it the one with the rock?
Yeah.
I thought you said Mulan.
No. Oh, God, no. Moana, that one came out like 2016, I think. 15, 16. Moana, I love Moana. Tangled came out before that. I think that one's still
Came
newer,
out, like,
though.
in 09 or some shit.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Right?
I don't know. A long time ago, I think. But still not as long as, like, other movies. Because Snow White was the first Disney princess movie, I think. Either that or Sleeping Beauty.
Snow White? Maybe.
It's either that one. Sleeping Beauty or Snow White. I think it's Snow White, though. And I really like that one, though. But I think my favorite Disney princess is...
You know what?
I like Cinderella.
Disney owns Marvel. And
Disney owns everything.
I
They're
love
taking over.
the Avengers. So those are my favorite.
That's a princess. Tangled?
Iron Man. He's a princess.
Oh, yes.
He's
Oh,
a
I
beautiful
love
princess,
Iron Man. Love Iron Man.
What's the girl? The Valkyrie. Is she considered a princess?
The
From
who?
Thor. The one that's on Thor Ragnarok.
Oh my god,
that
I saw that
him.
movie. I don't even remember.
She captures him in that electric net.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I haven't seen that movie since it came out. I saw it in theaters.
Of course you did. The theaters.
I think only once, maybe twice. Because that was the movie that I like died laughing at. Because is that the one with like the Hulk randomly in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I died at the Hulk.
I love that movie.
I died at the Hulk. Like,
I think that was one of the,
was like crying
the
laughing.
better ones.
I love that movie. Yeah. I don't even remember it though. I liked there's not many movies that actually really make me actually really really laugh at. I think Jumanji, both of those are really funny to me.
You laughed at them.
Yeah, they're just so stupid. I think it's just because I think seeing
because they have Kevin Hart and The Rock
and that other guy, what's his name?
Jack Black.
Yeah, I think I like him a lot in that
Have
movie.
you seen School of Rock?
No,
It's got iCarly in it.
No, it has iCarly in it.
Yeah, what's her name?
What's her face? Miranda Costco, the one with Michael Jackson.
Marissa Tomei.
Well, the one that looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's got her in it. It's pretty funny.
I've heard of it. I like he's the one. Is he the one that's in Nacho Libre?
Yeah. You know what I don't like?
I've seen that movie in a long time.
A lot of people ask me to fucking dress up as Nacho Libre for Halloween. And I'm like, that's the most racist, fucking stereotypical fucking things you can ever say to me, motherfuckers. Why would you say that to me? One, I'm fucking chunky as shit. And two, I'm fucking Mexican. You think I'm gonna look good in a fucking leotard?
That's
No,
so
I'm
funny.
not. Why would you fucking ask me to fucking dress up like that?
That's so funny. That
I
is
get
so
all offended.
good. That
I'm
is
not dressing
so
up like fucking Nacho Libre. I don't care how many people ask me. Fucking motherfucker.
You're freaking Nacho Libre. Yeah. I was watching Alice in Wonderland last night. Like the
cartoon? Or
no, like the live action one. The one with that one chick. What's her name? I don't even know her name.
Oh, yeah. It's got Johnny Depp in it.
Yeah, right?
I never watched all that, but I've seen it. It's
I watched all of them. I really like those.
it's interesting. That girl had the big head filter
It
too.
has Anne Hathaway in it, right? You're so stupid. Freaking Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. Who is that? Is that the girl from Harry Potter?
I don't freaking know.
I think so. Like the
I
evil
haven't-
the evil one from it's like Snape's
I
girlfriend
have
or some
not
shit.
seen Harry Potter in years. I don't even remember what that movie is. I want to rewatch them all because I feel like I'd like them. Let's see. Let's figure out who the Queen of Hearts is.
Mess with the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, it's the Red Queen. It's not even the Queen of Hearts. What?
I think they went more by the book than the cartoon did.
Let's see. Helena Carter? Who the heck is that?
Does she have like light hair, like light brown hair?
Well, I'm seeing what she was in. She was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is what she looks like.
Yeah. Let me see her.
I freaking
Yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate
She was
Factory.
Snape's girlfriend. Let me see if she has her here.
Is Snape
right there.
that one?
And that little one.
How do you freaking remember that?
I don't know. I for some reason I think she's pretty.
Well, how do you remember?
I have no idea why. So
I don't even know anyone. I don't even know my people. Oh man, weird.
don't you think this would look good with better lighting? That's why I'm trying to get those LED strips. Like
I guess. Yeah.
I want to get like it to be a little bit more like candle lit lighting, a little bit brighter than that. But this motherfucker over our head makes us look all pale.
Not pale enough.
Yeah, you need to get out and get some sun. You mow that lawn.
No, I don't like
Oh my
mowing
god, it's
lawns.
just so easy.
It's not.
You just get out there and you just mow it.
I hate it. I hate it. Your other daughter would love that.
She loves other things,
No, she loves mowing lawns.
but she's at work all day.
I was at work all day during the summer, and
Did
you made me mow the lawn.
Did you put your curtains up?
No, the things are still up here. I don't know how to friggin' do that either.
Well, you better learn.
No.
Let's go teach you right now.
I have homework to do still.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, well, let's end this podcast. Come up with an outro real quick.
How the heck are you supposed to do that?
How the heck are you supposed to do that, ladies and gentlemen? Have a good evening,
Peace out.
morning, peace to the chicken grease,
That's disgusting.
which Maliah loves. She still
No.
got burn marks.
I actually don't. I think those scars went away.
I think on the next episode, I'll try to get Grandma on here. I'll see if I can do some kind of Skype with her.
Oh, yeah, 'cause she can't come in.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Grandma would be absolutely insane. I'm not kidding.
We'll get you in here. You can ask her all the questions you want.
I need to come up with a list of questions. You need to, too. I feel like
I just want to have a conversation.
No, you need to ask
And
her
I will
questions.
listen,
feel
and
like
I will error correct or what's that called? Truth correct, because
No.
some people have.
You need to ask her questions.
A
I
good
feel like we could
imagination.
come up with some really good questions.
I have one. Just one.
I don't really know. I feel like we recap her so much. Literally, like, she has lived a whole freaking
She got 60 plus years of life to tell us.
She told me the couple times she's ran away.
Oh, sure.
I've
I think she ran away yesterday. She ran away today at Lowe's. She's supposed to be quarantined.
Thank you, Grandma.
All right, let's end this.
Thanks.
Thank you for being my first guest. I appreciate it, Maliah.
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
We'll get Grandma on here, and you could be my co-host. We'll have to get your sister on here.
Yeah.
We'll figure that one out. Say bye, everybody.
Peace out.